Now, to your home city, New York, you had 7,000 protesters there storming the city on Labor Day, some in the crowd waving Hamas flags along with Palestinian, Syrian, Iranian and Hezbollah banners, chanting Free Palestine and resistance is justified when people are occupied. James, for these protests to occur, as we discovered the hell those hostages, including an American citizen, endured before they were executed, I mean, it's just beyond the pale.
Look, it's just bizarre. And I mean, I think it goes beyond any sort of support for Palestine or the Palestinian people or peace, because these people certainly don't want peace. I think these people here that you're seeing, these basically, Hamas and Intifada cosplayers here walking through the streets of Manhattan. I think I know exactly where that block is there. I've walked up and down those streets a million times in my life. And it's just grim. It's stupid. But I think most of all, it's nihilistic. I think that the point here is really they are just so anti-everything, anti-the West, anti-Israel, anti-life, anti-anything positive and beautiful and joyful. I think it's a really grim scene to see so many young people throw their lot in with these folks.
It is, but where is the condemnation from authorities? We did have the White House release a statement, but if you had extreme right protesters marching with flags of terrorist groups, waving banners of Hitler or the like, you would expect a bit more action and a bit more outrage from authorities. But these protesters really have been allowed to run riot across the US and across many cities right here in Australia. They've had encampments, they've had all sorts of protests where they've intimidated people going about their business, particularly if they're visibly Jewish. How are we tolerating this in the West?
Well, Rita, I mean, look, for a long time we had a rule, and it was set by the left. And the rule was, hey, if a Nazi shows up to your rally, it's a Nazi rally. Now, all of a sudden, you've got these rallies here, which are absolutely filled with people who are spouting the worst sort of anti-Semitic, not anti-Zionist or anti-Israel rhetoric, anti-Jewish hate. They're spewing it. I mean, that's what these terrorist flags are all about, is, wanting to kill the Jews and Westerners, too. All of us are in the frame, by the way. Let's not think that we're spared, even if you're not Jewish. This is a pro-terrorist rally, what we just saw here. This deserves to be condemned by everybody, left and right. And, they should be treated the same way that back in, once upon a time, the Ku Klux Klan or the American Nazi Party wanted to march in Illinois. And the ACLU supported them because they said, you know what, free speech is important, so the Nazis have a right to march. But just as important, everybody came out to condemn them. And that's exactly what needs to happen here, because right now we've got these people who literally, what have we been seeing for months now? Oh, hey, we're so anti-fascist and we want to fight fascism that we're going to go down the street and we're going to smash the glass of Jewish businesses? Yeah, okay, tell me how that works.
They literally call Jews Nazis as they're marching along, as they're intimidating innocent people. I mean, it's almost beyond parody, but you can't laugh at this stuff because it's deadly serious. James Morrow, thank you for your time, and I'll see you Sunday morning for Outsiders.
See you Sunday, Rita.